You've always stayed focused even in the worst situations. I don't know how you do it.
Stake, Liara. I think about when there's so much stake.
Okay, let's finish this because I'm tired of this lady. Actually tired of her. We'll see how possible. Last episode, we found out that this fucking lady must have poisoned the guy. So let's go see how this ends up. What are you trying to say? Your electric has a flaw. Yes. Right. Yes, trick suckers! So this lethal poison is completely harmless when drunk. The professor wouldn't have died when he swallowed it. Oh, that's not what I'm getting at. Oh, don't worry, lady. I can have a good idea how you did it. Oh, those buzzwords are relevant. What is this? Animalistic desire.
Objection!
Wasn't the biggest objection I've ever heard, but sure. Think so, Miss Giselle Brett? You know very well that there's no fatal flaw here. You know exactly why, even though both you and the victim swallowed the same poison. You are alive, but Dr. Wilson is dead. You should know. Okay, I'm not even gonna, like, read it. I know exactly how. Sorry, I don't mean to cough. Let's go!
Take that!
She drank the same water as the professor. However, there was a fundamental and fatal difference between the two diners. A fatal difference? Exactly. The toxic effects of cure are only felt when the poison enters the body through an open wound. So for a healthy person with no injuries, drinking it is completely harmless. But what if there was a wound inside the mouth of the person drinking the poisoned water? Yes, like the wound you might have if you were to go to the dentist and had a tooth extracted. Brett, you've acknowledged many times in your testimony already. So that's it. Use that knowledge to orchestrate this. But there's one more thing we gotta prove. See, when you vital evidence lying around, you never know what might happen to it. I mean, it could just slip. presence of mind.
Objection!
Oh, yeah, we gotta somehow prove that part. The fact that he was also shot in the chest was kind of weird too. The thing is, I think he... But now, they're the only one who could finish it. So if there are any clues left for us to use now, they must be in your head. If their powers of observation are one thing that you really depend on. I should notice that this woman was a foreigner with a swan on her head. So think back now. Try to remember every last detail about the scene that day. Everything you saw. Every color, every smell. What I saw, what I felt. Every color. If I remember the same scene in my head, there'd be another supposed identity of Dr. Wilson's killer. Actually, Kazuma, I think I may have something. Back over everything I saw, I think I might have uncovered another clue. Alright. You're arriving at the truth about all this. Alright. Let's go.
Take that!
As you've said a number of times now, you strive for perfection in your investigations. I wonder if perhaps you took anything else from the scene of the crime. Like, for instance, that plate of steak that you took to the victim's table that day? It's just a memory that's been troubling me. I saw the scene shown in this photographic print with my own eyes that day. Saw one base plate that steak was served on was a spattering of blood. Yes. Oh, let's say you go say that. Take a good look at the photograph and relative position of everything there. The plate of steak is almost directly behind the victim. If I'm supposed to have shot Dr. Wilson in the chest from the front, there's no way that blood-covered victim would have ended up directly behind him. Yeah, for blood to have made it onto the plate, it implies a plate was between the victim and the shooter. Giselle Brett.
Objection! Hold it!
We can even prove it. I don't even have to tell you I remember it. It could be the moment my entire career in the police force has been leading to. Did you really? I took the plate, just preserving the evidence from the scene of the crime. I took the steak that you had been eating, Miss Brett. I took the steak that the sergeant had been eating. And I did it all in the name of justice. That's right! This is awesome! We're getting to it! Okay. Spectre, the blood man, show the court. Of course, examine the plate at your leisure. Fuck. Blood anywhere. No, we're missing something. Something must be different about that. Shit. Hope so. This sorry-looking steak reveals facts all too clearly. Plate of steak has been entered into the court record. Yes, give me that. Let's look at it. Alright, what's in it? It's a Koban coin. No air. It's a different plate. Inosuke, it's not over yet. To the final gavel. Just examine the evidence for myself. Yeah.
Objection!
I think I made myself. Nuh-uh, you've done this a million times.
Got it!
It's there.
Got it!
That's... Miss Brett, this is in fact the beefsteak that you ordered at the restaurant on the day in question, is it? This isn't it. Tell me, why is there an old coin seemingly hidden underneath it?
Objection! Objection!
Coupon just happens to be hidden underneath. Oh, okay. But my ticket to Great Britain right now! Can't be a coincidence. Your Excellency. A rare Hawaii coupon just happens to be hidden underneath this piece of steak. If this turns out to be irrelevant to the case, I'll give him my lawyer job right now. By all means, don't let us stop you. Wow. Get wrecked, Ryunosuke.
Take that!
Oh, the steak belonged to.
Take that!
It'll only be the antique ceiling the owner rests to take. Is it a cucumber something? See, these ridiculous Japanese names are quite unfathomable. Yeah. No, may have testified earlier alongside the military sergeant, correct? Couldn't find it. Hunting for treasure. Indeed. This way, Koban.
Objection! Yes!
Which is why I'm asking him to recruit back to the win stand so he could ask him. Alright, now we're gonna have a full house. To be continued. Oh no, they're all here. Why didn't I hit his foot? as I thought. Somebody must have hidden it there on purpose. I think I know who. Yeah, he knows. We all know. He's like, excuse me, could I say something? Yes. I mentioned this earlier on the trial, but I was working undercover in the restaurant in order to investigate another case. That's right, a secret undercover operation. Carnival's a high-class Western cuisine restaurant. It attracts wealthy diners and clean-made foreigners. There's been a run of similarly executed thefts targeting the restaurant's rich clientele. A number of such incidents have been reported to the police bureau. Good crimes indeed. So if that is her stake... It was you.
Take that!
Obviously. Monster? I stole that koban, did I? I'm the master thief. Everyone is like, would you put your blame on your crimes onto your own son and this little baby? Whoosh! There's a monster! He's like, damn it. Imperial Army charging East Sinosa, preparing to stand down in the Supreme Court, sir. Do any of you know of the extraordinary low wages Nippon Imperial Army pays to understand that temporary increase in taxation owing to the recently ended conflicts remain in place. It's hard for lower ranking soldiers to make a living, yes. That's why you're stealing things at the restaurant. And your target of the day was the old man, this Koban. Sick. If the police conducted a search and found the coin in my pocket, I'd be finished. With the criminal evidence as fast as I could, on the double. It's a bit under the stake. Would I be able to rendezvous with it again? Everybody's like... This is stupid. Oh, what do you find wrong with this, Miss Brett? Come on. Yeah. Well, no one's gonna say anything. Rinosuke. Oh no, it's just. I'll bet you would do.
Hold it!
Wait. I'm afraid it's one last time. Something I'd like to ask you. Contradiction.
Objection!
Yes. The contradiction. Hiding corn under a lump of meat. Sheer nonsense of such an item astounds me. And as for picking up your steak and biting into it without using a knife and fork, it's beyond nonsense. Pure madness. Their steak doesn't have that. Okay. Oh, that's a save. Let's do it. Okay.
Take that!
The steak that Miss Brad had been eating before the professor was killed? More accurately, Your Excellency. The steak that was on the victim's table just before the professor was killed. Not true. Does something about this steak strike you as unnatural? Yes, it's as if he just bit into it. He knows it too, Miss Brett. A few moments ago, Miss Brett claimed no Englishman could even contemplate picking up a steak and biting into it without using a knife and fork. Take a look at the steak, and particularly the edge where it's been eaten. There are clearly defined barbaric teeth marks here. Miss Brett has realized something. Let's have to witness Clank and contemplate eating without using a knife and fork. There shouldn't be teeth marks in the steak at all. That's a good one. Minister of Justice. Heard enough. Yes. Now at last, it's all come together. Sasamo seems to have disappeared. Most importantly, the evidence that proves it's informed. Sorry. Ooh.
Objection! Objection!
And if that burner was with the piece I was referring to. It's you.
Take that!
Yes? No, I'm not saying that. Everyone's attention has been focused on a steak with teeth marks. Now, earlier this afternoon, Sergeant Nosa told me the court was falling. I enjoyed chomping my way through a good steak, as well as admitting to stealing Korakuda-san's coin. Sergeant Nosa, could you please confirm something for me? The steak that you put the coin under, in fact, your own steak? Other words, steak that Detective submitted as earlier. In fact, Sergeant Nosa's.
Objection! Objection!
Was it? The gentlewoman doesn't take bites out of her steak. Or did she actually steal a coin? Of course she didn't steal it. Now, where was the police inspector sitting, I wonder? That's exactly what he did. Oh, he's like, oh my god, you switched the plates? Behind a dead guy? After it happened, when I saw a civilian had been murdered right in front of my eyes like that, I panicked. As I said, I immediately lifted my steak and hid the coin underneath it. But when the waiter announced he was an undercover policeman, I thought I had it! If he decided to investigate my slab of meat, that'd be it! So when the cadet here was arrested and taken off to the kitchen, I seized my chance. It's Waluigi. I just realized it. Oh, you never saw him do it? Well, you left. What now? I swear on the brass buttons of my uniform that all I did, sir.
Yes!
So Sarno just switched the plates over. It means he took Miss Breadsteak and the plate it was on back to his own table. Asanaga, earlier in this trial, you told the court this. You said that you had not only taken Miss Breadsteak and the assistant, but also the sergeants. That you preserve evidence, you had taken both. So that means you have the other one that you thought was his.
Shut up!
Oh, this is it!
Objection!
Yeah, we literally got her. The reason why the steak pan promises to prove such a problem to you. The reason the defense asked to see that plate was to confirm something on the defendant remembers seeing. Not quite sure what I saw. There's blood on that steak. Yes, sir. Oh, would you look at that? It looks like he caught you fucking goddamn red-handed. The blood sign is there.
Yes!
Now this makes everything clear. The blood you can see on the right side of this plate shows at the moment the victim was shot. He was facing the table with his back to me. In other words, it's possible for Naruhodo to have shot the victim. Oh, in fact, there's only one person who could have shot him from the front. I'm sure everyone knows by now who that person is. That's right. What else you got? She's dead. We'll never see her ever again. She's gone. Oh, I wanted to get a picture of that! He's like, what the fuck is going on? So, you have fun with your flying episode? Miss Brett, I think it's time you told the court what actually happened that day. You're done, huh? You just want to tell us? Or is this another cross-examination? Okay. Surmise I chose that particular day for one very important reason. That dental appointment. Exactly. Because Kirara is unheard of here in Japan. Yes, of course, I didn't intend to remain at the restaurant as long as I did. I'd be dying alone. That's why. Immediately, however, didn't happen. It's with the visitor at the professor's table. You had another gun? was water and was paralyzed. He was sitting in his chair such that he wouldn't fall. Planning to pin Dr. Wilson's murder on this innocent man. Happened to know that the professor always carried a gun. I decided to use that fact to my advantage. I had the bottle of cure in my handbag, and my own pistol concealed under my skirt. Ah. Of course. And I finished my coffee and got up to leave. That's when I noticed the professor's gun, which you had presumably placed on the floor, unless were you sure that I would notice it. And everything went according to plan. Noticed the gun as I intended. Then, just as you went down to pick it up, that's when you shot the professor with your own gun. Of course. He didn't make it look like the defendant had shot Dr. Wilson from where he picked up the gun. So this whole thing was a bunch of bullshit. That's it. That's how I killed him. Excellency. Sir. I speak with you in private later. Shall call on you. Thank you. Good day then. Forgive me. Now what? Seem that you are freaking innocent. Ryunosuke Naruto! This insult to the Oichi family name will never be forgotten. You become conceited with age, council, but the old have stand aside to make way for the new. It's the way of the world. Never forget that. Oh shit! And he just like runs away to swing his sword. Thousand millennia may pass. So the Oichi clan will never measure up to the Naruhodo clan. Anyway, I believe this will go down in history as the start of a new chapter in our country's judicial system. Accused you and Ryunosuke Naruhodo presented an excellent case. Thank you. In the wider world, but the Western ideas science are rapidly gaining acceptance. I feel sure that science will soon bring the new methods of investigation and new procedures of justice. Here's your new law. It's for young to prove. Understand, Your Excellency. What's that about? Never mind. Unusual potential. I look forward to seeing how you carry that onwards. Oh, hell yes! He's still stunned. Well, now what? Score's now adjourned. Holy crap. The longest case in the mystery of mankind. Meow, meow, bum, 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 bum. Oh, okay, now this... Never mind. I'll shut up. Oh, it's playing! Hey, you're pulling it off. Congratulations. I could have done without you. Thank you, Cosmo. Ah, nah. It was a pleasure watching your work. And the extra large sukiyaki place on Nima University Street. Oh, hey. Congratulations to both of you proving Naruhodo-san's innocence. Trusty judicial assistant. You worked hard for that result too, you know. Oh no, I didn't do anything. Thanks. Well, your last name isn't Susato Fei. Your father? Ah, yes, of course. Speaking of Kataba, there you are. I believe congratulations are in order. Naruhodo, you did an excellent job. My good friend. Did you actually invite Dr. Wilson to Yuma University? Yeah. Professor Mikatov studied overseas himself. He studied forensic medicine in Great Britain. Presumably, that's when you met Dr. Wilson. Yeah. Never heard you mention that before. That was a long time ago now. Besides, it's your turn. Great Britain is a magnificent country. It leads the world. Science, medicine, engineering, culture, of course, and law. You're not taking that sword to Great Britain, are you? Of course I am. A Japanese man's katana is his soul. Can't cut down anything that's in my way. Yeah, huh? Yes. That reminds me. To jail Brett. I mean, she's guilty of murder. Yeah. It's not easy to tell you this, but she's going to face trial herself. Leaving Japan in the very near future for Shanghai. Giselle Brett will not appear in court again in this country. I'm certain of that. It's a matter of consular jurisdiction. There's a hard-fought battle in the courtroom today. Very impressive to watch. Yeah, what is this new word I haven't heard? You can't try her? The British Consular Court will hear her case somewhere far away, where our voice can't be heard. Professor, I still don't understand. That consular courts were the things of the past now. In those circumstances, you're right. Then as long as it's not a serious incident of a highly political nature, she's a student, but it doesn't justify her government's making a secret agreements about her fate. Something strange is going on. Miss Brett can't be held accountable for her actions here in Japan. Read that for a young student. Today's trial was nothing more than a game all along. There's never any danger of comeuppance for her. I don't believe it. The British government's Foreign Affairs Ministry has demanded that we hand over custody of Miss Brett. all going to change from now on. You can make it change. This is a time of great turnoff. One day, I have no doubt, that woman will receive the judgment she deserves. Change is coming, and we're the ones driving. Maybe in the second game. That was fun. Professor, I can't freaking drink. We should celebrate Ryunosuke's not guilty verdict. I do like fun. Yes, I'll join. You're a detective, sir. Well, I still work there. Let's not worry about details for now. To La Carnival! Will you come to us, Professor? Oh, yeah, sure. Oh, yeah, thanks. So Giselle Brett won't be tried here. I suppose that means I'll never know. I'll never find out why she killed Doc. That's true. She never said that. She just told us how she killed him, and she's like, well, that's very disappointing, but I'm gonna leave. I thought that was weird. Yes, Ryunosuke? Just wanted to say thanks, man. You really saved my skin day. Yeah! I didn't do a thing. You were the lawyer here, weren't you? That defense was all your own work. Oh, hell yes. I'm not sure that... I bet you'll be the best lawyer in the world. I'm not sure about that. To be honest, something kept occurring to me over and over again during that trial. I kept thinking that maybe you're the one destined to become a great lawyer. If I helped you today, it was only right at the very start of the trial. But you have natural talent for it. That's what you told me, dude. That's all. Yeah, I can trust you. Yeah, that's the point. Listen, do you know what the most crucial weapon that a lawyer needs in order to win? Knowledge of the law? No, the ability to believe. To believe what? Defense lawyer has to fight for his clients. He has to believe in them at all time. Like you believe in me when I say I didn't do it. Yeah, I don't have superhuman ability to know the truth. You have to make a choice about what to believe in. Stick to it when you're defending someone. Huh. Never stop. You found it. Because you never stopped believing in me. Thanks, Kazuma. Dude, you're fucking awesome. Someone to ask you, actually. Well, it's a favor, really. Something very important to me. Yeah, it sounds serious. Oh, hey, what's up? I arranged some rickshaws for us. Let's go! Thank you. We'll be right there. Hey, let's pick this up again later. She's subbing right now. Yes, my study. Picture! 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 So my very first trial came to an end. Kazuma. Professor Mikataba. And Susato, who acted as my assistant. Kind of. And Inspector Hasanaga, who didn't really play much of a part, but still. It was because of the help and support of all these people that I managed to get through that trial. More importantly, Kazuma hadn't yet managed to ask his favor of me when I realized just how much it would change my life. Oh, hell yes. That's awesome. Yeah, let's continue this later, yeah? I've had my fun. Alright. Hope you guys had fun seeing how that ended. So, I'll just play later. Probably later tonight or anything. So, see ya.
Hi there, this is TNT telling you that this video is brought to you by my streams at twitch.tv/TNT3Rays, where I stream gameplay every night. See you soon.